I am loving the new Google Sites for creating web pages because editing and putting in content is so easy and user-friendly. When you're editing content, you want to start on the Insert tab. On the top right, you see Insert. You can put in almost anything, text boxes, images. You can upload files from your computer. They don't have to be Google files. They can be Word or PDFs. You can embed URLs. And the best part is really the Drive integration. You can integrate anything. I'm going to create a title here. You can see it just said click to add title, and I just type right on there. I really don't have to do much at all to make a beautiful website. So I'm just clicking and typing where it tells me to click and type. And the first thing I'll show you is text boxes. So I just click text box and the text box appears. I've got some text already ready that I just pasted in here. And look at this. You can change the look of it by clicking this little paint tool on the left of the text box. And it has some pre-made colors there that just look great with your theme. Let's try an image here. I just clicked image. I'm going to go into Google Drive and grab an image that I like. This is a picture of me. It's my site, so I want to put a picture of me on there so my students know whose site they're on. I can just adjust with the handles. I can pick things up and just move them wherever I want them to be. The undo key is handy. So that drag and drop interface just makes everything so simple here. Let's try something else. Let's try putting in another item here. I have a class calendar, so I'm going to click calendar. I have this calendar set up in Google Calendar, and I use it to post assignments. So I'm going to go find that calendar and then click insert, and it pops right up. This little gear button allows you to adjust it from month to week view. I like month view so my students can see the whole month at once. I can drag the calendar to make it bigger or smaller. I can move it around. You see I get those guide or grid lines when I move things. And just like that, it's so easy. I'll go to another page and show you how to insert some more items. I'm going to go to my resources by unit page. So something really cool about the new Google Sites is you can insert a folder. So I'm going to go to insert a folder by clicking on Drive folder here. So let's say I have a folder of resources for my students. It's a shared folder, and I want them to be able to access everything in the folder. Check this out. I can just find the folder of resources and insert the whole folder onto the Google site. So the students could see any document they need inside this folder. And it's so easy for me to post it here. So I had folders within this folder, but if you just had docs, it would show the preview of the docs. I'm going to add some text, just clicking the text box and telling my students, please access the speech and argument folder. And just like that, they can get to all their materials. I'm going to drag this text so it's next to the folders. There we go. Really, really easy to move stuff around and get it where you want it. All right, I like the way that looks. This preview button allows me to see what it's going to look like on the web. And I can see that students could kind of pop out to see the contents of the folder. So I'm still in preview mode. I'm going to exit preview mode. And now I'm going to try something else. Let's try and put in a Word document. Okay. So maybe you don't have Google Documents, and that's okay. I have a Word document in my Google Drive. I'm going to look for it. It's called Syllabus, but it is actually a Word document. It's not a Google Doc. And I'm going to go ahead and insert that in here. And there it is, right there. And you get a preview of the document. Students can click on it and pop out and preview the document. It makes it really, really easy to display resources. I'm going to make this a little smaller here. Go back into preview mode and see how it would look. One thing to keep in mind is you need to make sure all these documents have the appropriate sharing settings and your calendars have the appropriate sharing settings so that anybody with the link can view them. And back to the home page, let's see our work. 2 minutes and I already have a halfway website. Super easy with the new Google Sites.